Hello yogis, I miss you. It's me under here, in my new image. Let's take a practice. So this practice is designed for those with some experience of yoga. I'll talk through modifications, and as ever it's your practice, so you decide what is right for your body and then modify as appropriate. The main thing is to enjoy. Be grateful for the things and the modifications that you can do, and accept the fact that some aren't right today. I'm going to come to lying on our back, but before that you can see it's not the handiest for yoga, so we'll just get rid of this. You get the real me now. So find a comfy resting shavasana. Take the hands one on top of the other, one above the other, onto the belly. Just allow your body and your breath to settle. Start with 3 nice slow deep inhales, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let the arms rest away so your shoulders can ease. Keep your focus on your breath, allowing each exhale to relax, to bring yourself to a good space to begin your practice. Each out breath, easing, releasing any tension. Just begin by easing the head side to side. Bend the knees. We're going to take a gentle twist so you can keep the toes to the floor or lift the legs. And we're just going to go side to side, breathing in to center, exhaling as you twist. Come over and find all fours. We'll begin with a few rounds of cat-cow. Draw the belly in. Use your breath in to lift the chest and look forwards. And as you exhale, round the spine, look back to the legs. And just keep moving with your breath. You can stay with that now, or you can take the next step. Bring yourself to downward facing dog. As you breathe in, roll forwards, find a plank, and then ease to a slow, considerate up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, roll forwards, plank. As you exhale, up dog. Inhale to lift the hips. Exhale, down dog. Just flow again with your breath. Lower the knees, find an extended child's pose, and then bring the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, reach away behind you to begin so you can roll the shoulders back, and then lift the arms if you wish. Staying here for 5. Slowly out of the pose, back to all fours. I'm going to find a tiger pose to begin. So extend the right arm, left leg, and As you exhale, draw the elbow and the knee towards each other. Continue with that again, or lift to down dog and begin to extend the leg on the inhale, exhaling, drawing forwards. So doing a total of about 10 here. And on your next breath, step that right foot forwards, lower the back knee, feel free to use a block underneath your left hand or come to the floor, and then open wide. Breathe in, lift the sternum, let that arm really lift and ease back. So you're reaching away with your first finger, palm lifted. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Make your way back to your tiger. Extensions on the inhale, drawing the core together, elbow and knee towards each other, or lift and extend the left leg in downward dog and repeat, drawing forwards on the exhale. Again, a total of about 10 on each side. Stepping the left foot, lowering the right knee, and then again a nice twist, lifting the sternum, extending that arm back, a real open gesture here. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. I'm going to step forwards here, folding over and then rolling up slowly through the spine to stand. Take a nice breath in, spread the arms, lift the chest, belly draws in, ribs draw in, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Setting your intention for this practice. This is very much designed to help us stay in the moment. It's not helpful to look forwards or backwards. We want to be in the moment. When you're ready, come to a lunge, lower your right knee. I'm going to open the arm for an open twist. Exhaling, coming forwards. Breathe in, lift the arms, find that nice open gesture with the lift of the chest. Inhale up, exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back and the left foot forwards. Breathe in, lift the back leg, and then exhale, step together. Fold, breathe in to come all the way up. I'm going to repeat that basic sun salute on the other side. Exhaling down, breathing in, lift halfway. Exhale, left leg back. Lower the knee, stabilize the right knee, and then lift the left arm and extend. Exhale, breathe in, lift, open the arms, that nice wide gesture again. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping the right leg back. And forwards. Breathe in, find a nice lunge, extend the chest, and then press to step forwards. Breathe in to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart, and pause. Breathing in, we're going to build, or you can stay with that previous version. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Right leg steps back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, roll to a plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, curl to a low cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing. Take a breath in, extend your right leg, step forwards. Breathe in, lift to a high lunge. As you exhale, find that open gesture. Breathe in, lift the arms, exhale, hands to the floor, step forwards, fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, breathe in all the way up. Exhale, same on the other side. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left leg back. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, roll to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, lifting to a cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Take a breath in, lift the left leg. Exhale, come forwards to your lunge. Breathe in, lift to a high lunge. Exhale, open the arms, lift the chest. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, place the hands. Step together. Fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause. Take a breath in. Again, another choice of vinyasa if you want to build. Exhale, fold. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, hop or step back to your plank, hovering through chaturanga. Upward dog as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Take a breath in, lift the right leg. Exhale, step forwards. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, fold all the way up. Exhale, fold again. Feel free to use your jump backs. Vary it up. Use what's right for you. Find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. 3 breaths here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step or hop forwards. Exhaling to fold, breathing in, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Breathe in, lifting the arms, exhale, folding. Jumping back or stepping. Down dog, lower the knees. Breathe in. We're going to come to a tiger. I'm just throwing an extra extension in there because I've lost my way momentarily. Lengthening the right leg, extending the left arm. Hold there or lift yourself up to a down dog. Extend the right leg and hold. Focus on squaring the hips, lifting and extending through your pointed toe, easing back with the left thigh and feeling your weight evenly through the hands. Fingertips, base of fingers, heel of the hand. About 10 breaths here. You're stronger than you think, but come down if you need to. I'm going to lower that foot and then come into the left leg. Tiger, swapping over, breathing in, breathing out. Stabilizing the hips, stabilizing the shoulders. Staying with your breath, noticing where your thoughts go and honoring what your body needs in each pose. Lower after your 10th. Bring the knees to the mat. I'm going to step the right foot forwards. Open up with the right arm. Left hand to the floor or to a block. Find that half twist. You've got the option here to lift the back knee and extend the leg. Holding for a steady 5 breaths. And then exhaling, bringing the hand to the floor, stepping back, holding your tiger. We're doing a few more here. This is an intentional repeat on the left leg. You might want to hit pause in a minute and take a few more extensions on your right leg. Place the foot, bring the knees to the mat, step the left foot forwards. Block if you need it for your right hand. Open out with the left arm into that half twist, extending the leg behind you if you choose. Again, reaching through your first finger, lifting the sternum. Steady 5 breaths. Exhaling, lower the knee, bring the hands down. Step the left leg back, extended child's pose. And then let the shoulders relax by taking the arms by the sides. We're going to lift up. You might want the blocks here beneath your hands. Modify your pose as you need to. Breathe in, lift the hips, keep forwards facing. Just a breath, and then lower your hips as you exhale. Inhale, lift, open, find that gesture again. Inhale, lift the arms. Draw the hands to the chest as you sit. Find that same position or modify it with your blocks. Remember, you can use fists or hands over the block, fingers over the block. Breathe in. We're going to build a little bit this time. 3 breaths, 5 breaths maybe, as you lift the hips and look forwards. Lower on an exhale. Breathe in, lift tall. Let the arms spread wide as you exhale. Breathe in, lift the arms. Exhale, sit down. Find the modification for your hands if you need it. Lift as you breathe in and stay with that breath. We're going to stay building our hold here to 10 breaths. Lower the hips as you exhale. Breathe in that lovely extension through the spine, lift the chest, arms wide, and then bring the forearms to the floor. Edge the knees a little bit further back here to give yourself some space. Make sure the shoulders and the elbows are aligned. Interlace the fingers, and then just begin a movement forwards as you breathe in and backwards as you exhale. Keeping the pressure down through your elbows, pressing the mat away, staying with that or lifting into dolphin pose, lifting the right leg and staying. So another long hold here. Stay with your breath, level out the pelvis and enjoy. Lower your leg as you exhale. Bring the knees to the floor. Take a child's pose if you need it. Same idea on the other side. You might want to vary up your tiger. Repeat what you did before, or your dolphin variation with knees to the floor. Taking 5 breaths with the right leg extended, 5 with the left. Or lift again into your dolphin, extending the left leg this time. Breathing for 10. Coming back to your alignment, leveling the hips, extending the lifted leg, working the thigh back on the right leg. See if you can just lift up the corners of the mouth. Lower the leg, lower the knees. Take a child's pose. Add in the diver's arms if you wish, as we did before. So reaching back and away, rolling the shoulders and then lifting. Ease the arms down, let them rest where is comfy for you. We're going to come back up to all fours and then bring the blocks to the front of the mat. Step the right foot forwards. Keep the heel to the floor. Make sure you have enough space to keep the heel to your mat. Keep quite upright and lifted through the chest, but allow your hips to ease forward. So I'm going to open into the lift hip flexors here. You might choose to keep the hands to the floor, to the knee, or to the blocks. You can stay here, or you can lift that back knee ever so slightly off the floor. We're staying for a good few breaths, so just allow each exhale to take you that little bit more into the pose. Ease your way slowly back. Let your right foot come across the front of your mat towards the left side of your mat. We're going to find pigeon. Edge the left knee back. Stay high to begin. And then slowly, using your first 5 breaths to ease your way forwards. Use an alternative pose, coming onto your back for figure 4 if this doesn't suit your knees or your hips. Steady breath in, steady breath out. I'm going to slowly lift, bring the left forearm across the mat. Press the elbow down, lift the sternum, extend your right arm for twisted pigeon. Another 10 breath hold. Or thereabouts. If you'd like to vary up the second 5 breaths, you can always bring in that back leg, bring the pose more into the thigh, or stay where you are. Breathe in, lift the arm, exhale, face forwards, and then make your way to all fours. Just letting the hips swing side to side, or take downward facing dog if that feels better for you. Then lower the knees, step the left foot forwards, find your blocks for arrowhead on the other leg, left foot forwards, easing the hips forwards, and just finding a nice extension through the spine, lifting the back knee if you choose. Breathing in to stay strong, exhaling, allowing yourself that little bit deeper into the pose if that's available. Ease yourself back a little, place the blocks forwards and then edge the left foot across towards the right side of your mat, edging the right leg back to find pigeon, lifting upright to begin and then using your breath to slowly extend forwards and down so that you rest on your forearms, maybe the head comes to the floor. And just stay with that nice steady inhale, exhale. Lift up, find your twisted pigeon when you're ready. Right forearm across the mat, lifting the sternum, reaching away with that first finger. Breathing in, breathing out. Varying up the last 5 breaths by taking the foot if you wish to, or staying as you were. Keep your weight bearing down through that elbow. Breathe in, lift the arm, exhale, hands to the floor, and then slowly back to all fours again, just letting the hips ease side to side. And then we're going to come to our backs. So find a butterfly or Baddha Konasana with the legs. Take the hands above you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the belly down, let the pelvis tilt upwards, and lift the head and shoulders, reaching the arrow fingers forwards between the knees. On every breath in, lift. As you exhale, draw the belly down, letting the pelvis tilt, lifting your head and shoulders that little bit more. Staying here, breathing for a total of around 10. Easing down, pausing for a breath, and then same again. Using your exhale to draw the belly down, really concertinaing the front of the belly. Breathing in, staying strong. Exhale, draw the belly down, let the pelvis tilt and the head and chest lift. Ease down after 10. Extend the arms, let the belly ease for a breath. And then exhale. Draw the belly down. Find that same position. Belly draws down with each exhale. Pelvis tilts and lifts. And the head and shoulders reach. Reach forwards towards the fingers. Another hold of about 10. This is the last round. Slowly easing down, extending the arms, extending the legs so you really stretch the front of the body. And then exhale, place the feet to the floor in preparation for a bridge. Feet apart or together if you want a little more challenge here. Lifting to a bridge to begin. You can stay there or lift the right knee towards the chest, extend the right leg. Press the left foot into the mat. Breathing for 5. Swap legs after your 5th breath. If you're working in that normal bridge, feel free to lower and lift as you need to. Lowering, placing the feet together, lowering the hips. Just let the arms spread wide so that you can take a gentle twist side to side as we did at the beginning. Feet to the floor or feet lifted. Lovely for the spine. Come back to center. We're going to repeat that bridge. Choose your variation or come to a wheel. We've done quite a few holds of 10 breaths. So see how you go here. Keep a steady breath in, breath out. See if you can release the head and enjoy that freedom of looking back or a little bit down towards your mat. And lower slowly, tucking the chin, easing to the floor, and then again taking a twist. Over to the right. We're going to stay there this time. You can look to the left, or if you choose to extend that top leg, catching it with your right hand, and then catching the other foot, drawing the thigh back so you come to cat pulling its tail pose. Release, take both knees together, lift to center, and then when you're ready, take the twist to the left. All options, extending the top leg, catching with the left hand, and then if you choose to, taking the right foot in the right hand, resting onto your back for cat pulling its tail. Release from that pose onto your back, and we'll come to Shavasana. So find anything that you need. It's a nice warm day here, so no blanket today, but you might like a blanket, eye pillow. If you're happier with your knees bent, try a bolster under your knees. And just come to your back, finding a nice, comfortable position, adjusting if you need to, and then bringing your focus to your breath. Rather than you being in control of your breath, try and allow your breath to do its own thing a little bit. Let your body decide when to breathe in and when to breathe out. You might be surprised to find quite a lengthy pause at the end of your exhale. Rest in that pause, and then as your body wants to, it will breathe in, starting at your belly, lifting and inflating the chest up towards the collarbones. And then as you exhale, just allow any tension, any tightness to go. Stay with that. A nice long pause after your exhale. Nice steady breath in, and then an exhale which with each breath relaxes you that little bit more. Feel free to extend your Shavasana and hit pause. When you're ready, just ease your way out of Shavasana, taking a moment on your right hand side. And then coming up to find a comfy seated position for a short meditation. Always making sure you tweak the clothes. Come to your breath. Feel tall through your spine as you inhale. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. Just continue to watch your breath and watch your thoughts. This practice is a wonderful means of bringing ourselves into the now. Notice your thoughts as you sit. Notice whether you're venturing into the future. Notice whether you're looking back. Over-analysing. Rethinking. And question whether either of those thought patterns are helpful or wholesome. The answer is almost always no. So we come back to the breath. We find that moment in which we have the only opportunity to control what is happening to us, to really find a sense of peace. There's no sense of peace that comes with looking back or forwards. It's here, where we need to be and where we find quiet. And once we come away from looking backwards, looking forwards, and that worry that goes along with that, hopefully what we find is that we have a feeling of this moment being okay. In this moment, everything is okay. Let's bow the head, bring the hands together. Let the eyes open when you're ready, and then slowly lift the head. Namaste. Thank you for practicing, and I hope to see you soon.